Thank you very much, members of the fourth estate. Kwa majina naitwa Boni Seme. Boni Macharia Seme. I'm the current speaker bunge la mwananchi headquarters G1G. The things that contentious issue, the thing that is of national interest as we speak, is that bill that is being that was fronted by Wajir East MP, which intends to curtail our freedom of expression. It intends to cut down into sizes the very best constitution that we have in this world. So, we want to condemn that bill. I personally, I would urge the MPs not to pass that bill. Please don't pass, because you might set this country into another turmoil. And this young generation might treat that bill same as the finance bill. Because why would you like, what would be your intention by curtailing the freedom of expression? For information, me when I had this bunge la mwananchi, it is upon a member to present his ideas the best way he knows, not the way I want him to present. He presents it the way he wants, and that's calls for freedom of expression, and it is enshrined in our constitution. The moment you start not touching down or trying to cut down the same constitution that has brought about these online content creators, it has employed people. Now you are treading on a very slippery ground. The current government is treading on a very slippery ground. These youngsters, they are expressing themselves through online. For your information, for the government to be put in check, I'm the speaker of Bunge la Mwananchi. At Bunge la Mwananchi, majority puts the government on toes. So it is not the person, the common Mwananchi, to be careful on how he expresses himself when he wants to criticize the government at whatever cost. It is upon you, the government institutions, to set your experts to conduct civic education and disseminate the correct information. But for a person to express himself, he is free to do so as long as he is not inciting any community against the other, as long as it's not a hate speech. But as long as a person wants to express himself, more so criticizing the government, let him do so the way he wants, not the way you want him to do. Freedom of expression catches that you express yourself the way you want, not how the other person wants you to present it. That's freedom of expression. The Bill of Human Rights, we must protect it. Now I am people of Wajir East. I don't know why it's Northeastern brothers. They are always on the wrong foot of the day. I don't know what's happening nowadays. It's your people, from stepping on our flag, from delivering very derogatory remarks towards our young generation. Now it is a part from Wajir East. Now the people they are claiming to be superior than others. It's doing yourself. So what's wrong with you people? You must be contented to be Kenyans like the rest of us. So I want to urge all the NFD, North Frontier District, tell your members to tread careful. If you don't want us to take you like non-Kenyans, can you sing the song that the rest of Kenya are singing? How come it's only your MP that fronted that bill? For your information, Kenya adopted a democratic way of governance. And a democratic way of governance, my friend, it is very broad. You cannot even program it. It is very wide. Democratic form of governance. Maybe some of these people are borrowing a leaf from their neighbor, a failed state like Somalia, or an Islamic state. But for your information, Wajir East MP, this is a democratic country. We are the special ones in Africa. In the whole world, as a black country, we are the special. We practice democracy. So don't curtail. For your information, if the government wants to curb the spread of propaganda and the like, you should invest more in investigating and coming up with a software that can maybe limit AI. That's why I can support you. But you are limiting something that someone is posting on TikTok. For heaven's sake, don't be that petty. Don't be that petty. Just posting. Hii social media watu wengine wanaitumia kama kuliwaza mawazo ya kiakili. Unapata mtu wakati anaangalia video, either ni ya kukejeli serikali ama ni ya kusupport, anafurahia na hapa mambo yako inatulia. So stop pulling people's down account sababu amesema kitu chake. It's upon you. You have a ministry. Uko na ministry, uko na budget. It's upon them to defend themselves, not these content creators. Ya kwamba sasa you want them to post what inakufurahisha. Hiyo sio kazi yao. Kazi yao ni kukapcha kitu mtu mwananchi wa kawaida ameongea. And for your information, bunge la mwananchi kwa sheria yetu chapter 14, it is an amorphous group. Na hiyo katiba msiulize iko wapi. Tuko na katiba. Kwa katiba yetu chapter 14 inasemanga, whatever you say on the floor of that house, it remains your opinion, and that opinion cannot be used against you in any court of law. Sababu ni mahali unakuja unaji-express venye unataka. So you cannot take that information, online information of a person maybe in Busia or somewhere deep in Nyeri, expressing himself, and you want to take that information to use it against him or her in a court of law. No, there are bodies taxed to it. Kuna DCI, kuna hii National Cohesion Body. Those are the body taxed to investigate, to come with a waterproof evidence ya kwamba hii kitu haifai. But you cannot curtail social media. Social media is one thing that is even making young people emerge politically, socially, economically. So you should even support it. Na ile budget ya digital economy, balloon it, increase it. Sai kama hapa Nairobi kama si photography yenye Sakaja aliruhusu vijana wapige hizi picha, sai wangekuwa hapi Gen Z. Mimi hata hapo naongea Sakaja hapo, mimi hata kama mgala muue haki umpe. Sakaja amejaribu. There was a time you could not take photography in this city of ours. Sai nimeenda mpaka huko Baringo, kuna photoshoot, mtu anapose na ng'ombe, mtu anapose huko Kakamega, in those interior. Sababu our youth are everywhere na technology is everywhere. So lazima ati mtu akuje Nairobi ndio maisha ianzie. So digital economy is there. It is even replacing minerals. It is replacing petroleum. Digital economy for information. So Mr. President, I kindly, humbly urge you, support these content creators. And for your information, if the content that is trending is the one that is hammering your government, now the only best thing you do as a politician, because you are one, is you develop another platform defending you in the same social media. You don't take offense. Don't take offense. Mimi kama speaker bunge la mwananchi hapa Jivanji, watu wanakuja wanaongea maoni tofauti. But you must give everyone a chance at a platform to express himself. So kama hii content creation yenye inasanga kwa hizi mitandao za TikTok na nini na X yenye inakulima, take that initiative as a plus to also form your own digital team. Wachana na hii jamaa amenona kichwa pande moja anaitwa Itumbe. Itumbe is misleading you. He is not even evident. He does not have a foot in digital platform. He is now concentrating in constructing flats. Sasa amekuachilia. Itumbe amekuachilia. Sasa nichukua vijana wako nyuma yangu ya kamera. Ni kama watu 30. Wachukue. Tell them, explain to them in a black and white manner how their government is working, and tell them now sukuma hii. Na mwingine alete venye serikali yako ifanye. That's how democracy works. But you don't gag a bill to pass in parliament by force to curtail, to cut down to sizes these young people that want to make a living through content creation. Ya pili nikimalizia, IMF imesema it has okayed for loans. Na kusema ukweli hata mimi nimeshangaa. We have huge loans, 777 million per hour for the last 4 years imechukuliwa. Nyinyi mnajua hiyo pesa? Nyinyi mko nyuma ya kamera. 777 million per hour. If you do simple mathematics, wenye wamesoma, milioni 777 you divide by 1 hour. That means in a minute shilingi roughly 8,000 imechukuliwa. 8,000 per second, not per minute, per second imechukuliwa na serikali. So swali ni je, hiyo pesa umeisikia? Umeiona? So these people that they are in digital world, Kenyans, these are the young people that are questioning that. And when they hear those views, don't take offense. Now come up with your own team, brand it, polish them, fund them, wacha kudefend in the same platform that you are beating you in. So tafadhalini, IMF pia ameshangaa. Hii pesa tumeachilia ni mingi sana. For the last 4 months. Hiyo ni pesa mingi sana. At least ungekuwa unasikia ka effect kidogo kidogo ukiwa umesikia 777 million per hour in the last 4 months. So, Bwana President, We know you are a good orator. You can defend yourself. Why don't you form a team that will defend you in this platform of online content creation the same way? Because tunajua shida iko wapi. Unalia sana unapiga na vijana mtandao. Lakini sasa form wako wa kudefend. Have your team, let them have their team. Na the masses will choose who is doing the better. Asanteni sana.
Asante sana. Kuna kitu ambacho nilikuwa nataka kuongea kuhusu mambo ya content creators. Unapenda kuonekana kwa TV sana. Tunauliza mamako ndio hiyo mambo sio wewe. Unapenda kuonekana kwa TV. Tunakuelezea vizuri. Mungu alikunyima akili. Mimi ndio vizuri kuliko Mungu.
Saa 11 si tunaanzia.
Mungu alikunyima akili akakupatia mdomo. Miaka 50 na hujajua kuongea utajua.